Headline consumer inflation cooled for a second consecutive month in May, slipping to 6.3% from 6.8% in April. May's reading is the lowest since April 2022, when the rate was 5.9%. The annual rate for food and non-alcoholic beverages was 11.8%, lower than April's print of 13.9%. The monthly increase of 0.3% is the lowest since November 2021. Most food and non-alcoholic beverages categories recorded lower annual inflation rates in May, with the exception of sugar, sweets and desserts, and cold beverages. Annual meat inflation slowed to 7.1% from 9.5% in April. On average, meat prices declined by 0.4% between April and May, with notable monthly decreases recorded for stewing beef, which was down 2.4%, pork down 1.4%, and beef mince 1.3% lower. After peaking at an annual rate of 37.6% in August 22, the index for oils and fats recorded its 9th consecutive month of decline in May and is now in deflation with an annual decrease of 2.4%. Bread and cereals inflation slowed to 18.1% in May from 20.8% in April. Prices for sugar, sweets and desserts increased by 11.9% in the 12 months to May, the highest annual increase for this category since July 2017. As examples, the average price of a 2.5 kg bag of white sugar increased from 49.68 in May 22 to 53 Rand a year later, and the average price of an 80-gram slab of chocolate rose from 17 Rands 11 cents to 20 Rands 26 cents. The cold beverages category recorded an average annual price increase of 10.5% in May, up from 10.3% in April. This is the highest since March 2019, when it was 13.1%. Our price data shows restaurant prices rose by 1.2% between April and May this year, and by 7.4% from May last year. Restaurant meals with the highest annual increases in May were fish and seafood, up 11.3%, pizza, up 9.3%, and red meat-based products, up 9%. Products with large month-on-month increases in May were pies, 2.3%, hot beverages, up 1.9%, and hamburgers, up 1.6%. The transport index increased by 7% in the 12 months to May, lower than April's reading of 7.6%. This slower rate is mainly because of a decrease in fuel inflation, cooling to 3.5% from 5% in April. However, annual motor vehicle inflation accelerated to 7.5% from 7.2% in April. This is the highest reading since February 2017, when the rate was 8.1%. You can read more about the Consumer Price Index on our website at www.statssa.gov.za.